Hi guys, it's Claire's and welcome to another video tutorial with me. This is the first video tutorial for July, which is World Watercolor Month, and we are going to learn how to paint these cute strands of lavender. I have an upcoming event on a lavender farm and this is what I will be teaching there. So join me. I go over my supplies. I want to quickly remind you guys, if you like videos of this nature, watercolor, flowers, loose watercolor, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, as it really does help my channel grow. Now let's get into the supplies. We're using just 2 brushes to create these beautiful strands. You can also use one. However, I want to introduce you guys yet again to the beauty of the Petals brush by Princeton. We're using the Petals number 6. We're using the round Velvetouch number 4. And then for my colors, I've got my set of 48 by Daler-Rowney. And it looks like this. I had done a swatch video for these guys back in 2022. And we're now switching over to using them for the next couple of videos. So for colors from this set, I've got ultramarine pink, cobalt violet, hue, and then green, olive green. All right, so let's begin. So the first thing I want to do is get some ultramarine pink using my number 4 and just mix a little bit of that on here. We're looking to mix about a 60-40 percentage. This way we get a nice light base before we go in with the cobalt ultramarine, was it? Can't quite remember what was the name. Cobalt violet, sorry. And then add that nice dark splurge or blend. All right, so this is a great mix. I'm going to start off with doing a 3rd strand right over here. And this is what I'm going to be doing. Just making sure we've got like enough color, I'm just going to use the tip of my brush to kind of lightly create little dabs just like this. And I'm going to just sort of go all the way down. And I'm not getting more color because I like to get it from dark to light. If you want to dip the tip of your brush in water, that also helps. I'm trying to make it go in a little bit of a curve here so it goes well with my nice beautiful setup. We also want to make sure it's nice and damp so that when we go in with our 2nd step, which is getting some of the violet directly from here and just adding it. I'm going to start from the top this time again, so a dab and lighter, and sort of doing the same thing but just adding it to the bottom of the strands or the dabs that we previously did. And this way we get that beautiful blend of both colors. You can do a little bit of dotting to the sides, what I like to call fluffing, just to kind of give it that nice loose feel and look. And that's perfect. And now we're going to put this aside and get our magnificent Petals brush. And I'm getting the color from here. And we want to do this step right before it gets dry. So using the nice fine pointed tip, I'm going to lightly graze and pull this down. I'm touching the edges or the shapes that I've painted. And then as we go lower, we're doing a nice swoosh to sort of trail off our strand. And we want to just kind of go back in and lightly connect them. Lightly, and I'm saying lightly because this pulls the purple and kind of adds a little bit of green seeping into the purple as well. So you get that little bit of blending happening, which is beautiful and perfect. Now I'm dipping the tip of my brush in water, getting a little bit more of that color. And here's what I love doing with the Petals brush for my lavender. I'm going to start off from out, press down slowly, and lightly graze, touching towards the stem. And I can do this forever. The second one, I'm going to start from my stem and lightly graze and trail off on the tip of the brush. Now, because it kind of just ends right on that leaf, I wanted to sort of overlap a bit more, so I went over it again. But that's pretty much it. You can add a little bit of a splatter at the end because lavender, to get that sort of nice lavender haze. And so I'm just taking some of the light color that I have, making sure I've got lots of water on here. And taking my second brush, just spraying this over. And there you have it. We've got our lavender. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video on how to create loose and whimsical lavender strands. Practice it, create a bunch of these if you want, just have them all over the page and just have fun with it. Again, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, as it really does help my channel grow. And all my supplies that I have used in here, if you're interested, it's listed in the description below. Thanks guys for watching, and we'll chat soon. Bye.